Make it bang.
It's alive.
All right, guys. Hey, listen. Your boy is about to go see Bikeriders, the movie, right now. Okay, and I'm going to give you guys my review on what I think the movie is like, or what I thought it should be, or whatever. Pretty much my take on it. Okay, let me get this seatbelt on so we can make sure we safe in here. There you go. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to make sure that we do a nice little review on it. I'll tell you how I thought the acting was. I will tell you if I thought that it was very organic or very real. Some of these bike movies can be extremely corny, but some of them are pretty spot on, Matter of fact, while we're talking about it, probably my favorite biker movie of all time is Biker Boys, right? Even though I thought it was corny, at the time, Biker Boys sparked a generation of motorcycle riders, whether you guys believe that or not. And so that's one of my probably favorite biker movies of all time, Biker Boys. Another one that I think that is right up there is Wild Hogs. That can be related to the casual motorcycle rider who is just out there with his buddies on the weekend and want to rebel against the family or go through a midlife crisis type thing. So everybody loves Wild Hogs, man. That is crazy too. Who was your favorite character in Wild Hogs? Mine was John Travolta. He was really on some when he went back to go pull all of their fuel lines and the building blew up, I was like, get him, John! Get him, John! I was rooting for him. And my second favorite one, I don't remember his name, but the one that was always clumsy and always breaking shit and always falling on the bike, he was one of my favorite characters too. Let's see. Corny biker movie that I thought, what was the one with Ice Cube in it? Oh man, I thought that was so corny, the one with Ice Cube. I can't remember the name of it. But Ice Cube, yeah, it was Torque. That was the name of the movie, Torque. So yeah, man, it had that was pretty horrible biker movie. I hated that one. Thought Ghost Rider was pretty corny, even though that happened to me the other day. My bike turned into flames or busted into flames. I really still think the movie was actually corny. That was with Nicolas Cage. A guy with a ghost was riding around and avenging people. Oh man, come on, stop. Okay, so only real biker movie that I really liked was Biker Boys, and I know people gave Sons of Anarchy, even though it's not a movie, that is definitely heavily influential in the motorcycle community. Parts of it were real, parts of it were fake, but the whole point of it is that, it definitely was influential in the motorcycle culture. That got a lot of people riding motorcycles also. Mayans did too. So another TV show that was based on motorcycles. So if you haven't seen these, you might want to check them out. But once again, we're going to go into Bikeriders. I'll tell you what I think of this. We're going to make a whole day of it, all right? All right, appreciate y'all. Peace out. Yo, I got a question. When did the movies become so expensive? Jesus Christ. It's almost $30 to go to the movies. It's only 1,100 right now, but we growing, ain't we? Ain't we, guys? We growing, aren't we? That's what's up. All right, guys, we got Elijah. We about to go in here and have a good little time. There we go, guys. Hey, listen. So we are coming up to the VIP section now. Like your unlimited popcorn in recliner seats. I guess I'm VIP today. But how much popcorn can one person eat at the movie theater? I don't know, but it's all good. What time it is, okay? Let me show y'all the VIP lounge. Ooh, that's the VIP lounge right there. Can y'all see it? That's the lounge back there.
Popcorn and soda.
I'm trying to tell you. Good Lord. Good Lord. How about I bought this shit and didn't even realize I was buying it. I was like, $30. It's all good. Yes, sir. Gotta add the butter to the popcorn. Oh, yes. Let me get a little salt. We're gonna get it right. Okay. All right. Let's head on up top. This is what VIP look like. This is how we do it on Stogi side. They got the bar in here. They should have had unlimited drinks for VIP. That's what should have happened.
Make it bang.
It's alive.
All right, guys. Austin Butler is the man in this movie. Tom Hardy is amazing, and I forgot the lady's name. Kathy. Her name's Kathy in the movie, but I can't remember her real name. But all three of these guys were absolutely amazing. The movie is so gritty. It's so authentic. It feels very real. If you know anything about the motorcycle culture, and how it transformed from a brotherhood to something that was meant to be very intimate to something that became nationwide and dangerous. The movie depicted all of the characters very well. Pound for pound, the best biker movie I've ever seen. Pound for pound, the best biker movie. I mean, the motorcycles that were in these movies, I mean, oh my God, some of the bikes that they had in here, the shovel heads and I think it was the pan head that I saw, and how they stripped the bikes down and made them their own. Just like, oh my God, all of the bikes that you see in the movie, man, I'm telling you, it has a nostalgia feeling to it that is like no other. Some of the things that I didn't like about it, I didn't like the fact that it didn't depict, it didn't show enough violence. Like I wanted it to be more. They narrated the story as if it was prior to all of the bad shit happening. But I really wanted to see, they showed it more of a family club and transitioning into a big boy club, but it just transitioned. I didn't really like that. What I did love about it, I noticed that they were drinking for $1 in the movie, right? Like back then in the 60s, you could have a drink for $1. Think about that. You could get wasted with $10 back then. That was kind of like cool to see. Another thing that I loved is how it depicted the brotherhood of why people want to be in a bike club. It was just amazing to see how they are there for each other, how they support one another, just how intense they are about, being there for each other. That was really a thing. And it was very charismatic of how ladies get joined in to the bike club from a standpoint of being a wife, right? And what attracts them to the club scene. But it was really cool to see. Another thing that I loved about the movie was the fact that it showed different areas where it took place. I loved how they didn't use a specific or a modern day club name. They picked a random name and made the bike club that. A lot of people are saying that this movie was based upon the Hells Angels. I really don't know that to be true or not. Although I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff in there is probably a lot factual, right? But another thing that I loved, whoever the director was for this movie really did their homework on the bike culture, bike scene, how things were at that time. Man, it's just, the movie was really authentic, right? Very gritty. I don't doubt that you would be think that this movie is corny. This is an extremely well-planned movie, well thought out. Loved the way it was narrated from the wife's standpoint of what she knew. She didn't really know much, but she knew enough, right? Loved the way that was narrated. You know, everybody has their different opinions on it. Like I said, the scenes in the movie felt very real. So once again, guys, man, that was the Bikeriders. That was Stogi's take on what he thought the movie was like. I'm fresh live in the VIP section here at the movie theater. You know, your boy got it all to himself today. That's how we do. You understand? We exclusive up here. We just make it about Stoker side today, okay? So this definitely took my brain off of Big Sexy for a little bit. It really helped me, you know, understand what bike riding is about and what, you know, a lot of what the culture is about as far as the motorcycle community. So if you haven't seen it, man, definitely a must watch. I guarantee you it'll be the best biker movie ever that you've ever seen. All right, appreciate you guys, man. Have a happy Harley day. Welcome to the Stoga side. Let's go.